Welcome back to First Edition Chats with Nicole. I'm Nicole Boone. Two of my favorite people are my guests today. They are Kendra Dickerson and Victoria Johnson. They are the recycling coordinators for the Horry County Solid Waste Authority. Thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you so much for having us. We're so excited.
Oh, we're excited. I'm excited to have you too. We normally see each other during the school year for Talk and Trash, where you guys just lead the charge in educating children about the importance of recycling. And you want folks to know they don't need to take a vacation this summer from recycling either, right?
No, absolutely not. We want everybody to continue to just stay in their main routine, even if they go on vacation. A lot of people, when they go on vacation, some of the hotels here do not offer recycling. So we want to make sure that they, still try to maintain that. We still have one, or we still want to protect it. So, ask your hotel if they offer recycling. If they do not, see if the city limits that they're in, whether it's Myrtle Beach or North Myrtle Beach, offers it as well. If not, then we also have 25 recycling centers that they can visit. Yes. So there's plenty of options that we can do to help them.
Yeah. Yes. Like you said, don't take a break from it. Keep that in mind all the time, because I would think that sort of would slip off of recycling when we're away from our routine. So what's the best ways for homeowners, for businesses, for tourists to keep the recycling going all year long?
Well, it becomes a life skill. So you're going to do it if you keep it up and be consistent with it. So just make sure that it's clean and that you're recycling the right thing.
And explain that. What's the right thing to recycle?
So plastic, like jugs and bottles. So if they're rinsed out, or make sure they're rinsed out, please.
Yeah.
Because that can be kind of yucky when it gets to our materials recycling facility. And it does get hand touched sometimes, so rinse it out, please. And then caps go in the trash, bottles go in the recycle bin.
You know what? I have to admit, I didn't know about separating caps from bottles. Why is that? Because they're both plastic.
So it's kind of a new thing with our processing system. So now, with our new system, we are asking that the caps be removed.
Okay.
So again, rinse out your containers, recycle the bottle, caps go in trash.
Good information there. Let's talk about tours. A lot of people want to come to the facility to get tours, to be educated. Talk about that.
So we offer tours all year long. So you don't have to be in school. You don't have to be any particular, you just call us. That's pretty much the gist of it.
But they'll actually get to see how it all works and how the materials are separated.
And that it really gets recycled.
And that it really gets recycled.
Yes.
And I assume once they see it, especially for young people, you start with them while they're young, they'll continue the trend, and then they go home and they educate their parents and their grandparents, right?
Correct. And the landfill is so much more. I mean, we show you how, we turn the methane into electricity.
Yeah.
We show you how the composting works, how we take the food from the schools. We make this enriched soil, we call it enhanced compost, and it's amazing. And we show you, it's just so many different steps that people don't think
We just don't think about
it.
So
exactly.
It's a great way to get educated.
And it extends the life of the landfill, so it doesn't fill up so quickly, and that's the ultimate goal.
Absolutely, saving the landfill space. Talk about the pilot food waste program you have over at the Carolina Forest Recycling Center.
It is so exciting. So we extended the food waste program until the end of the year. Yeah. So it's going to go through December of this year, and it's exciting because the kids already know how to compost at school. So now that they are in the Carolina Forest area and then in our landfill site, those kids can encourage their parents and families to recycle the food waste there because they already know how to do it.
Sure. Yeah, the kids are always smarter than we are. So that's why we get to them early and teach them how to do things the right way, right?
Right.
Well, we always enjoy talking trash, and of course that's your educational program within the elementary school, focusing on fourth graders and awarding them and rewarding them for their efforts in recycling, which is where I get to see you during the school year, and I love it. But as we close, final thoughts on what's most important when it comes to recycling and what you want them to remember today.
Really just make sure you do recycle and just know how important it is to recycle. We have the luxury of having a landfill. We are only going to have one, so let's make it last as long as we possibly can.
Yeah, and we're recycle right, and then make sure it's clean, please.
Yeah, got it. Recycle right, keep it clean, protect the environment. Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, and we'll be right back.